Memory verse for me this week is 1 Corinthians 9:24 through 27. Try my best to memorize different Bible verses as frequently as I can. I definitely have like a lot of things going on in my head all the time, so like I'm not the best at it, but I try. Dude, today is actually an amazing day. I love California more and more the more I get to travel and see other parts of the world. And the reason for that is because there seems to always be this thing in the sky. It's called the sun in California, and everywhere else I go, it kind of is like, it varies every day. But here, it's like constant. The sun is here, no clouds, the sky is blue. There's a nice cool breeze today as well, so you're not like sweltering in the heat. Just really thankful for where I live right now. I'm at Alex Road Skate Park. This is a cool park right here. I'm gonna get a quick line right now, see what's good. That was good. I ended up doing the flare whip to like 50-50 on the ramp, but it still worked. Interesting thing about the skate park is that it has pool coping on like all the big ramps, which kind of sucks for me. This is what I mean when I say pool coping, because I'm just not really a fan of pool coping. It just like shoots me to flat, and it's not my style. I'm gonna do whip front scoot whip and then flare down heel. Alright, here's the move. I'm gonna do flare whip, flare down heel, flare bar, all in the same line. See if I can get this. We got it. Next thing I gotta do, whip buttercup, front disaster, and then 540 flare. All right, let's get it. Yes, got it. 540 flare is kind of a scary trick because unlike a flare, you have this point of vulnerability. So that point of vulnerability is when you're going off the lip, and you go off the lip and you're fully extended. See, my legs are fully extended, and you're throwing your shoulder like this. You have to wait for the 360 to come around, and then you tuck, and then that's when you're safe again. But that whole 360, you kind of like just have to hope that you spun hard enough so that way you get the rotation, because you cannot bail there. That's like crucial. If you bail there, you're like gonna be done. Like that's it. It's the end of your career. I had to do that last line with the 540 flare twice because I wanted to film it again, get it like a vertical angle so I could put up my story on Instagram. I know I'm super extra, but that's what I do for the gram. Check this out right now. Okay. We have two nice little rollers, kind of cool looking as well, with the rail on one side, painted on the other. So it's like a racetrack almost. Pump over both of them. And what do you think? Air. All the way into there. Do you think it's possible? Okay, that's the dumb question. I know it's possible. Dylan Morrison, I know I've seen him do it, but doing it with Nisi is a different story. I'll give it a go. Heel whip bar. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit slow on this first attempt. I'll just try to get over that box that's chilling right there. Oh yeah, we got that. For sure got it. Okay, so I was going about like 40% speed, came off this, right? was flying, you know, with those nice looking wheels that aren't released yet. I hope they can be released soon. And I landed just about here. So if I add that extra 60%, I'm gonna land all the way here. And then it'll be sick. What do you think? Is my logic, the way I'm thinking, correct? Put in the poll. Do you think I'm gonna get this? Almost. Okay, so the issue is pumping over the first two humps right here. I landed a little flat on that one, so it's going too fast. So you just have to kind of figure that out. After that, we're good. Oh, I almost did it. Hit my GoPro with my bars, but still trying to figure out those first two jumps. Okay, I have a solution. Why don't we just cut those out of the equation? So instead of doing the first one, I'm gonna come from the side and I'll cut in right here, jump over this one, and then see. It might be worse, but it might be better too. Who knows? Oh, definitely better. Okay, that's definitely the move. I cut in like right there and then do it. That's it. I'll get this next one. Oh. Still a little bit too short. We'll get it though. Dang it. I was so close just then. I think I can get this one. Just gotta give it a little bit more effort with my legs. Oh no, this is the worst. Look what I did. I don't know if you can see that, but I ripped my shoelaces. I hate it when this happens. Yeah. Super stoked right now. We've got the biggest gap at the skate park. Oh, I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. Definitely stoked. Okay, wow, I'm gonna start that over. Most of you guys know, and if you don't know, then you probably are new. I'm not the best at rails, but I finally have a little bit bigger deck. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a couple combos on this thing. Whew, I hope it works out. I'll just do board slide to bar. Okay, that is so sticky. That is not my fault. I did that fine. It was just whack because I almost stuck to it. If somebody could send me wax, that would be much appreciated. And I'm just kidding, of course, I don't need it. Dude, it's way too sticky to ride. Okay, I'm not down. Okay, I think in life, and also especially in riding, you should know your place. My place is definitely on big ramps, doing park tricks and going really high off the ground. I'm not really the best at rails. I'm not saying I'm never gonna like try to get better at them, because 100% you should try to increase your ability and your skill in the areas of your life or in your riding life that you're not the best at. However, right now, since I have action space coming up, I see no value in trying to get good at a rail, especially when it's super sticky like that. So that's just a little note. All right, something a little bit more my speed is going up this A-frame and flipping it. It's kind of a Cody thing to do. It's actually pretty mellow, so I'm gonna have to pull really hard. Got it. First go. Sick. You can see the difference of how I ride going upside down, you know, doing flips and stuff versus how I ride on a rail. Not quite as comfortable on a rail yet, but I'll get there. Oh yeah, riding flat is pretty fun. Okay, so I have an idea now. You guys see me jump pretty high, and I think it was 2 videos ago, but that was just flat ground. But I want to do something a little bit crazier. Front flip over the cones like this. What do you think? Front flip out of the bank over these? I think so. Let me do it like this first. I want to see how high my head will actually clear the cones. Okay, sweet. So yeah, it turns out I can definitely clear the double cone with the front flip. Worst comes to worst though, like I do hit my head on like the cone, it'll probably just end up falling, and I mean, it's not the end of the world, and it won't slow my rotation down either, so I think I could do it. Yes! Look at that! Look at me go! Super stoked I got that fronty, but I think I'm more stoked on the biggest gap here at the skate park. I'm really not one to do really big gaps like that, especially when you're going into a small landing like that. It's usually just not my speed, but this time I was kind of like, you know what, I've seen Dylan do this. He is quite taller than me. His legs are a little bit longer, but I have confidence in myself. I think I can get this, and I did, so I'm pretty happy with that. Anyway, I guess that's it for today. I gotta memorize that verse, 1 Corinthians 9:24-27. It's quite long, I'm not gonna say it right now. But if you'd like, look it up in the Bible. It's a really good verse. I'll see you in the next one tomorrow at 12 p.m. Deuces.